Litter is not eco-friendly. In this video, we examine who litters, where it comes from, why it happens, consequences of littering, and ways to prevent it. 75% of Americans admit to littering within the last 5 years. Most common litter offenders are men between 18 and 34. Smokers, people who eat at fast food places at least 2 times per week, people who drive more than 50 miles per day, people who go out for entertainment at least 1 time per week. If you haven't noticed, this is what the playgrounds look like across the country. You looked at all the litter underneath the stands, but just think of all the playgrounds and the ball diamonds throughout the country after every baseball game that end up looking like this. So the proper place to put litter, bring a baggie, trash it. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered how litter comes to be? Litter comes from people in cars, smokers, trucks with uncovered loads, pedestrians, overflowing of dumpsters, construction sites, loading docks, and public events such as sporting events and carnivals.
Most people litter because they are unaware of the littering fines for their state, and because they are lazy, they don't care, they are ignorant, they have no sense of pride. Maybe they have a lack of consequences for their actions, or maybe it's just because they believe someone else will end up picking it up, so why should they? Maybe if people knew the root of why we litter, our earth wouldn't be so polluted.
Littering affects more than you may think. It affects our environment. Litter can take years to decompose. This can stunt or even kill plant growth, which means less oxygen for us. Littering affects wildlife. Animals can die from getting caught up in litter, such as plastic rings from pop packs, digesting cigarette butts, and drinking or eating chemicals. It also affects our communities. People aren't going to want to visit trashy areas. This can cause communities to lose money from tourism. Also, they aren't going to want to move to neighborhoods that are filled with litter. Finally, litter is costly. It costs millions of dollars in tax money to fund programs such as Adopt a Highway.
There are many ways you can prevent littering in your community. For example, every week you can pick up all the litter in front of your house, including the street. You can ask your neighbors to properly dispose of trash. Make sure your trash cans have securely attached lids. Carry a trash bag in your car. Ask your neighbors and or friends to join you in cleaning up one public area where litter has accumulated. Find out how you can plant and maintain flowers along a curb or sidewalk. People tend to litter less in areas that have been beautified. Ask business owners to put out trash cans and recycle bins in easy accessible areas with a sign that says no littering. And lastly, you can find out your state's policy on littering at www.ncsl.org.
Litter is expensive, harmful, and it stinks. Our challenge to you is to be an advocate for a healthy environment in your community. Whether it's recycling, throwing away your trash, or picking up 1 piece of litter a day, you can make a difference.